Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1013 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is even your thoughts are audited. Now, what do I mean by that? We'll soon find out. Welcome back. Welcome back to day 1013 of Connecting the Thoughts. Sorry. Quote for today is even your thoughts are audited. Now, where and how does this thought come to my head is I was in conversation yesterday with somebody who's big on numbers, big on finances, and has studied accounts. So she was talking to me about auditing and, how, finances are looked at. Hey, Gopalan, hello, hello. So she was talking to me about how finances are looked at and all of that and auditing and how it's not my piece of cake. It's generally not my area of expertise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the expert because, Google knows everything. So what I did was I thought and I said, hey, this is very similar. When she was sharing all of that with me about finances, I was thinking that, hey, an audit is so similar to how life is measured or how our impact in the world would probably be measured, right? So I then went and I looked at what is an audit. So Google says an audit is the examination of financial reports of an organization as presented in the annual report by someone independent of that organization. So at the end of your journey is looked at by people who have been part of it or perhaps not altogether, and then they kind of do an audit of how your life has been. So if I'm saying that your thoughts, hi Desha, so if I'm saying that that your thoughts are also audited, because at the end of the day what you do with your life is all dependent on your thoughts. So if you boil it down further, what you achieve at the end of your financial report or at the end of your life report or what you achieve through your day is all accounted for in terms of the thoughts you're having. It literally boils down to that. So that's where I was like playing with the idea, and what came to my mind was that even your thoughts are audited, because the results you get as a result, as a reflection of your thoughts, is always directly proportional and should be in alignment with what you have been thinking. And do think about that. So, so what kind of a balance sheet, what kind of a end of audit report would you like? Would you like to have one that makes you feel like, wow, this is fascinating, or do you want to have a report where there are gaps, there are missing pieces, there are things that I could have done, there are things that I should have done, there are things I could not have done, or maybe I shouldn't have chased because those weren't my goals? What are some pieces that you tend foresee that would be as your audit report? And again, please put in comments a yes or a comment if this is connecting with you, if you get what I'm talking about, because I really think it's important for us to take a closer look at our thoughts, because they genuinely shape who you are. They shape your day, they shape your life, they shape the day, they influence the day of the people that you interact with, they influence your results, they influence the results that others working with you also get. Hey Sanjeev, thank you. Correct me also if I'm wrong with the whole audit thing, because it's just an idea I was playing with due to a conversation I had, and one thing led to another, and I was thinking, yes, this is a good way of looking at things, because definitely your thoughts are audited. It's you measure what's going on in your mind, and accordingly you see the kind of results that you get. And there has to be a direct balance there in terms of your thoughts, in terms of your actions, and in terms of your results. And if there is no action, then obviously there will also be no result. So the gap that I see is that the action needs to definitely be there in that entire process of auditing. So these are my thoughts. Let me know from you. When was the last time you did an audit of your thoughts? When was the last time that you sat with yourself and said, yes, this is what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about it. I've been wanting to do something about it, but I just haven't taken that next step forward because maybe there's some other thought that's going on at the back of my mind. Yes, yeah, oddly, everything seems to just work out. Yes, it does. Thank you. Um, so, what are some thoughts that you would like to kind of take an audit of and then think about why you haven't worked on those thoughts? What essentially is holding you back, if at all? And if there's nothing that's holding you if there's nothing that's holding you back, then why haven't you taken the action? What is it that you would need to do, where is it that you think you will land if you took that action? And if you landed where you would, are you ready for that? And if you're not ready for that, what thought again do you need to work on so that you can be ready for that, so that you take that next step? I hope you were still with me as I walked you through that. Gopalan says, my thoughts, I like the notion of audit as a self-reflection to adjust the sales. Absolutely. So yes, another one of my quotes, Gopalan, is that it's something to do with how taut your sales are. You know, the direction in which you flow really depends on how taut you've kept your sales, so that you know which direction to flow in, which direction to let the wind take you. And also, sometimes you don't need to be led by the wind. You can just adjust your sails yourself and hold on strong enough so that you take your boat on that journey. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you. So again, these are my thoughts. I am super excited to hear from you. Thank you, Gopalan. Thank you. And leave in your comments. Let me know what you think about this, and give it some like, some love, share it with a friend, tag a friend who needs to receive this message today, because people, we need to audit our thoughts. We need to understand what's holding us back. We need to understand what's helping us move forward. So is it holding you back? Is it helping you move forward? If you haven't taken the action to move forward, then why have you not done so? Let's be honest with ourselves. So if this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am thoughtful. I am thoughtful in comments if this has been of value to you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, the YouTube channel, please do, because this is where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. And until tomorrow, keep smiling. One sec, there's a new comment that came in. Thank you, Gopalan. I am thoughtful. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks.